Dominic, welcome back. I'm glad you've returned to Rome safely. I hope you've rested well and are ready to resume your duties as we have business to attend to. Let's see, yes, we've received a condolence letter from the Oracle of the Delphi to pass on to Kianja and your, people. We've completed our inspections of the utter devastation from Mount Vesuvius in Pompeii and the massive fire that erupted here at home in Rome during my absence. God save us. We nearly lost the Flavian, not to mention a mysterious illness that swept the city during the fire. Now, tell us, what happened in Africa?
Well, Emperor, admittedly, my head is still spinning. I'm still trying to make sense of it all.
Why is it that only you and Kianja have returned? Once again, you've returned empty-handed. All the planning, all the men, all the money, for naught. Where is my army, Dominic? Commander Marcus? The Jade Dragon? And more importantly, where is the Chosen One? Was my vision a farce?
No, not a farce, my liege.
Then what happened?
This Chosen One, when we made contact with him, he wasn't prepared for our arrival. We may have been too hasty in our approach, but he has been made aware of his status and our expectations, and he will no doubt return to aid Rome in her coming time of need.
And when will that be?
Only the fates can know, sir.
So we'll just trust fate and your word?
It's all I can give to you.
I don't know if I can truly trust these vampires.
Where is my
Just hear what the
Mungyao?
man has to say.
Where is my beautiful Jade Dragon?
There was an ambush in a small village we came across. A great African beast tore through our men like sheets of papyrus.
African beast?
We were weakened by the climate. Hungry. We didn't stand a chance.
My sorceress was cut down by this African beast?
I can't remember.
Weren't you there, Legatus?
I certainly was.
Then tell me the truth. What happened?
Yes, tell us the truth, Dominic.
None of us could stop it. It all happened so quickly. She was very brave. She looked her assailant in the eyes and stood her ground. Accepted her fate. And she was swiftly awarded her destiny, Emperor.
We, intercepted a letter from Meng Yao to Satoshi, a visitor of the city. It appeared to be addressed to you, as well as a letter to Kianja. But we weren't able to read it ourselves. It was just bare parchment. A witch's charm, I presume, for secrecy. What was in the letter? Why did she send these messages to Rome from Pompeii? It all seems suspicious.
The Jade Dragon was a mysterious woman. That we can all agree upon. I can't say what was in the letter. It was for my eyes only. However, I can assure you the, intimate details are of no relevance to the Roman people.
No relevance, he said.
Quite suspicious indeed.
I see. Fine. And where was her protector, Akeem the Wise? Is he still alive, Dominic?
He too fought admirably. The beast nearly slashed him in half, and he protected the realm of the Empire and his blooded soldiers, as expected. He lives, as far as I know.
Yet he didn't return with you? Why?
We, lost track of him by morning. We had to press on and return to Rome, to bring home the rest of our dwindling blooded fleet.
And what of the unblooded? Where is Marcus and his troops?
He was the first to charge the African beast. He was slain in the battle. He spoke of the Elysian fields and how much serving you and the Empire has honored him.
A great loss. This is truly a day for weeping. The sorrow is immense. We shall hold games in the honor of the lost.
Yes, Emperor.
And Kianja, she must be heartbroken.
Yes. She's still healing. She refused to cover the entire sojourn home. She's in incredible pain. unrecognizable. She's been forever changed by the ordeal, to say the least.
And you haven't a scratch on you. How did you manage that?
I don't know. The witch gave me a charm before she passed. Perhaps its magic is strong.
You take your craven nature as fortune. You're a spineless sea creature. I have no doubt you sat idly by and kept a ledger of the strikes and misses from afar.
That's enough, Senator. The man's been through enough. Some scars you can't see, but the eyes never lie. I can see the harm done, but as for your blooded brother, Akeem, I'm sorry to hear of the heavy losses, but he still serves the Empire.
That's right.
He must
If he
return.
fails to return to Rome within a month, he will be considered a traitor, a deserter. He will be executed for this crime. Let it be known, Akeem is now on notice to return, or else face a charge of treason thereafter.
Sunrise him, Emperor!
No, please. Emperor, please. We must give him longer. He's just lost Meng Yao. You know how important she was to him. He just needs time.
He has 1 month.
Yes, Emperor.
And the bodies? Where are they?
Buried in the jungle.
Why?
You couldn't expect us to...
No. This is not our way, Dominic. They should have been returned home for their proper rights.
I'm sorry.
We trusted you, Legatus. A consulship awaited you upon your return from a successful mission. How long must we suffer the vampire? You bleed us dry. You and the house of Kianja. What should we do now? What have we gained from this?
How quickly the city of Rome has forgotten.
What?
What did he just say?
Audacity of this
Had it not been for the house of Kianja, you and your children's hearts would be feasted upon every full moon. The hordes from the far reaches of the realm would be reaching less farther to the throats of your people. Have you all forgotten what Akeem the Wise and Mother Kianja have spared you from? We've severed 1,000 souls each from the enemy's ranks, myself included. We've climbed into the mouth of pestilence to secure your salvation from plague and death. She's killed kings and queens of foreign lands by the whim of the crown, ended bloodlines just to bolster the coffers of Rome. Many men sit here today as sons perfumed with the greed of those benefactors.
Now, Dominic, I resent that.
We've walked through fire. We've sprinted towards the open mouth of a fucking volcano to save you ungrateful swine, only to return to a traitor's welcome. Say what you want of me, but my mistress, Kianja, did not walk the Appian way. She was the Appian way. She did not wander through the gates of the city of Romulus. She was the wolf that suckled him. With all due respect, Emperor, she was here before you, and she will remain after you. She is the Legion. She is the eternal fire of the temples. She
is Rome.
Very, inspired orator. I've seen my fair share of saber rattling, but this was impressive. I could only dream that such a force of nature like you would hold the Empire in such high esteem as your mistress.
I do, but you must understand...
No, I understand you quite well. As you said, the legacy of your house will both come before and after me. I'm being asked to entrust the future of Rome to a den of thieving murderers who grew a conscience.
We have a code, Emperor. You know this.
You must think me mad.
We are loyal to Rome,
Why?
Yes,
You
why?
don't sound at all loyal to me.
because it's our home.
Is that so, Dominic?
Yes, Emperor.
As they say, the homeland is wherever it is well. Should Akeem return, after 1 month, or he is captured alive, I am charging you to execute him. Yourself.
What?
Any other consul wouldn't give it a second thought. Commit to me, Dominic. Give me your word that you'll do this. And it would be an honor to sponsor you during the upcoming election. It's the highest position I can bestow upon you.
Yes.
I-
Let's see if this vampire's got fangs.
Oh. Well, you must remember Caesar, don't you? Did you meet him? Rumor has it you were there when it, happened. Did the blood tempt you at all? Did it inspire your political ambition? At which end of the blade did you see yourself standing?
Emperor,
This is your moment, Legatus. Empires rise and fall every day. What will history say about the great Dominic?
that he was loyal to the House of Kianja. And the House of Kianja was loyal to the Empire.
That's not good enough, Dominic!
So you forfeit the consulship and the land and property for your family. Any wives or children you may have?
Unneeded. My wealth will serve as the protection of a house. Power will be my only true love, and my beloved child will be my enduring self-actuating legacy. I will bide my time. I will not end Akeem's life for petty political theatre. You may be in a race towards the grave, but I've got all the time in the world. Do not cross us. Make no mistake, if we wanted to take Rome for ourselves, she would be ours before sunrise. I can appreciate your disappointment. But please, trust my words. Our mission in Africa was adequately completed. Are we done here, Emperor?
Not quite, Legatus.
I didn't see him there.
Victor, my boy, come forward, please.
Victor.
Yes. Here we are.
So, you're the vampire of the hill?
The, one and only.
Oh. I just wanted to know, was it a vampire, a werewolf, a witch, or a man that killed my father?
Oh, my dear boy. Victor, it took all four to thwart your father. He fought to his last breath to save the Empire and bravely serve its people with honor and dignity. And he waits for you in the fields. Victor, your father loved you more than anything. He fought so that maybe one day you won't have to.
But I want to fight. The wars aren't over. They'll never be over.
Be that as it may, Marcus wanted you to live free and to be proud of who you are. He wanted to return, and I'm so sorry we couldn't bring him home to you, young man.
Well, Dominic, I damn near believed you. Victor, I present to you this laurel wreath as a token of our appreciation for your strength and resilience, and honor for the glory brought to the Empire by your father, Marcus.
Thank you, sir.
And if you mean what you say, and you're a man of your word, I'm sure you will someday find yourself in the rank of a commander one day, defending the Empire and your father's legacy.
I look forward to it, Emperor.
Night well, Victor. It was an honor to meet you.
Dominic. Over here, you silly little djinn.
Mistress?
Come.
What are you doing here? Shh. You're supposed to be resting.
Keep your voice down, demon.
What are you doing out?
The boy, Victor. Tell him to meet me outside Satoshi's apartment tomorrow at dusk. Tell him. A new friend wishes to speak with him.